Well, hello. So I am going to do a tour of Aquila. Aquila is a 40-foot Pogo 40, and so 40 feet long and 14.5 feet wide. And here we are under sail with the spinnaker and no main. We have a shade structure up, which is kind of nice. It keeps the cockpit nice and shaded. So I got a seat in the back here, a seat in the front. It's a very generous large cockpit. There's two other spots to sit, the tiller, and then I've got my dinghy here. And the dinghy is what I use to go to shore. And let's take a look inside, shall we? So here's some instruments and binoculars, and another view of the spinnaker flying along. We're doing 6 knots right now. Earlier we were doing 7 or 8, but let's see, 6 knots and 11 knots of wind. That's not so bad. Alright, and as we go inside, got the nav station here and some settees on the side. Here's the head. There's a hot water shower right there. It's a propane hot water heater, and the sink and the toilet. And then behind there is engine spaces and sail storage. So a nice dining table here, and there's the freezer and the cooler, and I make ice and then put the ice in the cooler. So I've got a fridge and freezer. Here is the propane oven and stove, and then dishes and the sink, and food storage around. A small library. Furthering of the table here. More places to sit. There's the bunk in the front. And there's the bunk in the back. And here I've got pretty large bunk, standing headroom in the front here, and then sitting and lying down room once you're in the back here. Well, let's take a look forward. Here we are walking along the side deck. It's kind of bright out here, but there's the bag for the spinnaker. There's the anchor locker. And a look up at the spinnaker, just flying along. I'm gonna look down at the bow.